What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back for a recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is for season 6. I believe this is episode 2, honey. Miss Robinson is a bit tired, so honey, I don't know what episode it is, but anyways, honey, let's get off into it. All right, you guys, so the episode picked up where it left off last week with Stormy and Melody. And I'm very confused when it comes to Stormy and what she expects from Melody. One minute you say that you and Melody still getting to know each other. Then the next minute you say to her, well, I know you do your disconnect, but I just didn't know you would do it with me. Bitch, you thought you was special? Okay, what is your problem, Stormy? If you know that a person takes a hiatus from the show because it's mentally draining and it's toxic, and this woman got a film with her narcissistic ex, and the child has 4 kids. 4. Okay, that's a lot. Okay. She got a lot on her plate. She's managing a lot of businesses, and you act like you are above sliding into her DMs trying to figure out, where y'all stand. You the one is having the issue. So I don't see why it's a problem for you to reach out to Melody in her DMs when you felt comfortable doing that in the past. So make it make sense. Like Stormy, you guys, she's such a liar. She's very inconsistent. And honey, Miss Robinson is not here for Miss Stormy, okay? Also on this episode, and while Stormy was talking to Melody, she mentioned that she was Melody's friend. But then in other interviews, you say you still getting to know her. So I'm still confused. It's too many inconsistencies. Then, Stormy, I caught you saying to Melody, well, I'm the same way you are. Which one, will the real Stormy please stand up? Okay, because don't none of that make any sense, guys. Melody looked confused. Okay, Melody is a better woman than me. I would have walked away. Okay, I ain't got time for this heifer. Stormy also mentions to Melody at the reunion, Melody allegedly didn't speak to her. She said that their rooms was right next to each other. Why you didn't say anything to her since you knew that? I see what Stormy is doing. She's trying to put the onus of this on Melody. She's doing what Letitia has did in the past, which is blame everything on Melody. She's doing a destiny move, which is blame everything on Melody. Melody mentioned that she saw Stormy at the reunion and told her she looked very pretty. Melody says her real friends understand her boundaries and understands, when she needs alone time. So she's very surprised that Stormy is acting like this. I'm not really surprised. Look at who she hang out with, okay? She acts just like them. Melody mentions that her and Stormy kind of bonded over the fact that neither one of them was super needy like that and, needed to talk to each other every day. So I thought, I think that Melody felt like, Stormy would work out, being a good friend to her because, they had that in common. But girl, y'all ain't got that in common. Okay, these hoes get on this show and just be lying, just be telling you any and everything you want to hear. Just so they could be your friend. Melody gets to talking about, how she has to have boundaries, and Stormy gets to saying, well, is it a trust issue? You know damn well she got trust issues. Okay, you know damn well she done had all these kids by this narcissist. Your ass was out here bringing in the new year with this damn narcissist, you and your husband. Okay, what type of friend are you? Okay, girl, I wouldn't be trying to talk to you either. You out here hanging out with my enemy, with my op. with the person that's always out here doing all these smear campaigns against my good name. Okay, make it make sense, Stormy. Honey, I can't wait to the reunion, honey. This gonna be good. So Stormy brings up the fact that somebody secretly recorded Melody in her home. We see that backstabbing ass Destiny with Martell and Chris Fletcher. She's a backstabber too, okay? Stormy says she got notifications from people, I guess, on social media saying that she was the one that secretly recorded Mel. Well, bitch, that seems believable because look at how your mother is moving. Okay? Child, did y'all catch that part where Stormy said that Melody was out here on a press tour doing all these YouTube interviews? Why you didn't say that to her face? Okay, see, you two-faced. You a flip-flop. In her face, you want to be this perpetual victim. Woe is me. Mel that changed her number and I don't have it. And Mel didn't speak to me at the reunion. And girl. I told y'all, Stormy is a snake. And she got her mother on this show, just like Tisha, use her mother on this show. They weaponize their mothers to get to Melody. And that's what she's doing. And Stormy, you know damn well that all the stuff that Miss Betty is out here saying about Melody, that's the stuff that you want to say about Melody. You just ain't got the balls to do it because you keep trying to play, both sides. Stormy mentioned that she was dragging people online that accused her of secretly recording Mel. And, she said that that's not her character. Mel tells her, I've been in this game a long time and people will try you and they will say stuff and run with it. You just got to know, what is what, what's true and what's not true and keep it moving. So Stormy takes to her confessional and says that she knows now how to better manage her expectations of Melody in the future as far as the friendship that they are developing. So, bitch, are y'all friends or is the friendship still developing? Okay? Make it make sense. You say one thing 1 minute, the next minute you say this, girl, we don't know where you coming from, Stormy. Look, Stormy, okay? God is not the author of confusion. Stormy is, okay? Because Miss Robinson is very much so confused. And Melody just looked like she was over it. She was like, I see we got another hoe on this show that want to keep coming for me, honey, okay? So we see Kimmy, Tisha, and one of Tisha's family members. I forgot the girl's name. They are all talking. Kimmy's talking about, she likes to be alone. Kiki comes over, gives that cousin a hug. I'm going to try to catch her name, you guys. She looks a lot like Tisha, except a lot better. Okay, I'll say that. The girl is pretty. And then Kiki and Kimmy hug. And it kind of looked like Kimmy didn't want to hug Kiki. Okay, I don't think Kimmy trusts Kiki. What y'all think? But I like cousin Kiki. Okay, she is not cousin Faith. She ain't out here screwing nobody's husband, honey. She just out here trying to get to the truth, okay? The whole truth and nothing but the truth, okay? We see Tisha rolling her damn eyes and sucking her damn teeth. I didn't realize that Kiki was gonna be here. I bet you didn't, bitch, okay? Because you don't want nobody telling the truth about you, okay? You like to keep up with these lies, okay? You like to live out this big facade, okay? We did not leave things in a pleasant way, at the reunion, I just felt like Kiki was trying to, destroy my marriage, and, that's a no-no. I love my soul love me, and, I just can't believe that a family member of mine would try to do something like that. And Mel put Kiki up to it. Of course, it's always somebody else's fault. Okay, does that sound like Letitia for you guys? Okay, that's Tisha blaming everybody. I just saw the little interview, honey, she did with Carlos King, and honey, I will be dragging. Okay, I will be dragging. I got some things to say about that, so y'all can look forward to that, because she was still up there trying to act like some damn perpetual victim. I think Stormy, Tisha, and Destiny should all get their reality show. Okay, together, called the Perpetual Victim Club, okay? Because that's what all them heifers give. They never pay attention to the bad energy and the bad behavior that they participate in. It's always somebody just up and did something to them for no damn reason, okay? Make it make sense. So we see Martell hook-headed, honey, is what Miss Robinson calling. We see him talking to Kimmy. He's asking her, how she's doing. And to me, it looked like Martell don't even care. He's just trying to say some shit because it sounds nice, okay? And Kimmy, girl, you are a damn fool, because this whole damn episode, I was shaking my damn head at you. And, you keep trying to defend Martell, honey. We gonna get to it, you guys, but I was disgusted and perturbed. Like, this man is an actor, okay? He likes to say nice things, and then he likes to act like a devil, okay? That's what he do. Kimmy says that Maurice is the best thing that has ever happened to her, with her being diagnosed with cancer, and, she wouldn't have to go through this alone. And I'm like, speak for yourself, Kimmy, because you are alone in that marriage. And it's very sad that it took a damn cancer situation to take place for Maurice to act like a better husband. Because before that, girl, do we need to rewind the tapes, Kimmy? Do we need to roll them back? He was begging for all this sex 6 and 7 times a day. Okay, so girl, goodbye. But she get to saying, well, no shade to you and Mel. And I'm like, huh? Like, that was one hell of a segue, honey. Okay, where you going with this, Kimmy? Okay. So Kimmy got to saying, well, was there some type of moments where, you miss sharing those type of things, and Martell interrupts her with the person you love, and nigga, please, okay? Nigga, please. You are the one that destroyed your marriage for some ooga booga that resides on the first floor. Another thing I picked up with on this episode is, Sheree, girl, you in trouble. Because I got a video coming out, and I know some of y'all probably have heard it, honey, from other content creators, but you ain't heard it from Miss Robinson, okay? I got to put my stank up on it. Martell is still out here sending Melody roses, and all throughout this episode, he's still talking about how he loved her and this, that, and the third. Sheree, girl, boo-boo, oatmeal pie face, you okay with that, Sheree? You okay to playing third? I would say second, but Coleslaw on the bench, she's still waiting, so she kind of like second, you kind of like third. Girl, like, y'all little storyline of y'all little Planet Fitness connection / hookup, like, y'all need to end it, because it's not believable with how Martell is acting. Ain't no way in hell I'm going to be with a man and I'm claiming him publicly and he's still out here talking about his ex-wife and how he still love her and miss her and want to be a family with her. Like, girl, like, make it make sense, Sheree. Kimmy didn't help the situation, because Kimmy kept saying, well, there will always be a piece of us that see y'all together. Bitch, Melody left the burning house that Martell had her in. He was lying to her. He was cheating on her. He produced a baby with this girl. Okay? He put her through hell. Okay? So for you to keep trying to go back down memory lane and remind Martell of all the good times he had with Mel and how they was a power couple and a force to be reckoned with, we all know that. But we all are over that, and we are happy that Mel has moved on. Because don't nobody deserve that type of abuse. So for Kimmy to sit up here and play in our face and, yeah, but, you and, Mel, y'all was good when y'all was good. Girl, why is we going back through all of that? Like, girl, no, ma'am. Kimmy, girl, I'm happy that your health is back on the right track. I really am. But I'm going to need for you to get it together, sis. Because you losing me with all this support, towards Martell. And what Kimmy is doing to Martell, you guys, is providing him with supply. That way he could keep on trying to woo Mel. Narcissists love a challenge. Martell, in a lot of ways, he loves that Mel is a challenge to him again. She done left him. She done moved on. She's prospering. He's jealous of that, and he wants back in, right? He wants to try to win her over, and he feel like he can, guys. Guess why? Because Mel has taken him back so many times that he's like fixated on that. Like, yeah, I won her over before, so I know if I just keep on being nice, I'm going to end up winning her over. And all this supply that Kimmy is giving this man, honey, it's bad. Like, Kimmy, you are a woman yourself. And you know damn well you wouldn't stand for any of what Martell put Melody through. Hopefully you wouldn't, honey. Okay. But I don't think you would stand for that. So why do you keep on reminiscing with him about the good times? Okay. They wasn't that damn good because they sure as hell ended up real bad. Okay. Martell gets to joking with Kimmy. Yeah, I'm not going to tell y'all to leave us alone and, just let us be single and live our best lives. And right. Because he wants y'all to keep this hope alive that him and Mel may get back together, okay? And I was not here for the moment. Put your comments, guys, in the comment section. I wasn't here for it. I wasn't feeling it. It was disgusting. So next, honey, we see Martell trying to walk Mel to her car. We've already talked about this, but we could talk about it again. Okay, once again, he's a narcissist trying to do something nice. Okay, I saw so many stupid women on social media. Girl, that's your child's father. Girl, that's your baby daddy. That's your ex-husband. No, that's that Chucky doll that put your ass through hell. Okay, Mel, you need to run and fast, honey. Okay, so they get to going around Tiffany and Big Lou, and Mel is telling them how she's trying to leave and got stupid Tiffany. Oh, well, even when Lewis is out of town, my business partners, they make sure to walk me to the car because they're not going to hear from Big Lou that, I was in some type of danger. Girl, it's two different situations. Okay? This man is trying to control Melody. It don't look like it, okay? Because it look like he trying to do something nice, but Melody already know this nigga is waiting on the other shoe to drop, then he gonna start clowning again. So she don't want him walking her to the car, okay? It look like people would respect that. Another thing about narcissists is they can't take no for a damn answer. They want to keep trying, and Melody, honey, was fed up. Hook-headed walked her to the door, And that was that. Okay? He just walked her to the door because she don't want to be bothered, honey, with his bullshiggity. And I don't blame her. So next, honey, we got Maurice and Kimmy. We see Kimmy packing up some stuff. She joins Maurice in their little theater room. She's really tired. He's just like, why you so out of breath? She tells him, because I am tired. Kimmy says she is prepping to have surgery. I was looking at Kimmy, and Kimmy, girl, I love you, but we don't need to see your belly, sis. It's not on the flat side like that, okay? So, girl, you need to cover up, girl. Kimmy, once again, honey, is acting like a damn slave. She talking about, yeah, I wanted to cook today and put some food away in the freezer. You know, that way you are covered for the next couple of days. Girl. Kimmy, girl, let Miss Robinson school you real quick, okay? Since you are in this state, right? In this state right now where you about to have surgery, this is where you let your man take care of everything. You don't need to worry about cooking. He needs to be ordering out, making sure you is fed. Where the hell is Jalen? Does Monster stay with them? I don't think Monster stays with them because we don't ever see Monster. And where is Jalen? Do he still work at Black? Jalen probably said, honey, not today and tomorrow don't look good either, honey. He got sick of working for Dumber. Look, Dumb and Dumber, honey, okay? Tisha and Marcel, okay? But yeah, you let your man take care of you. You ain't supposed to be worried about nothing. You are still in a fight for your life. You know, they have removed, you know, the tumors. Well, they shrunk the tumors with the chemotherapy. She still has to have the surgery. That way they can remove any microscopic tissues. You know what? This takes me back to Married to Medicine. Y'all remember when Curtis cheated on Jackie, and y'all know Jackie always wanted to be a mother? Okay, that was Jackie's time to play the victim card. Hell, since you are the victim, okay, and this big ass man with this booger on his face, he done cheated on you and was all out in the open with it. You should have went ahead and adopted a child and be like, you got to accept this situation, nigga, the same way you want me to forgive you for cheating on me. You need to accept what I want. Ladies, don't be afraid, okay, to have what you want and to get what you want from your man during a weak moment in your life. And this goes for Kimmy with her health situation, and that goes for Jackie. But no, all Jackie did was took Curtis' ass back and then remodeled a house with him just for his ass. Go back and watch it if you don't believe me. Just for his ass to be like, nah, this is too expensive. No, I don't want to do that. Nigga, ain't about what you want. You the one that cheated on Jackie and put her through hell. She already went through breast cancer, what, twice? Okay, so ladies, do not be a slave in your relationship or your marriage. Okay? Don't think that, oh, my man really think that I really love him if I just soldier through. Hell no, to the no. You always want to stay in your bag. Preferably if you got a man, you want to stay in his damn bag, okay? And spend his money. So, Kimmy, you need to be going shopping, online shopping, grab them credit cards, and just, I got a pain in my side. You really want to play it up, sis. This is your time, Kimmy. Okay? Because Maurice ain't got me fooled. Soon as you fully healed after this surgery, he gonna go back to, can you have sex 8 and 9 times a day, all that slave shit. And the answer is hell no, nigga, I can't do it. So, girl, you better go for what you know, Miss Kimmy, and stop being a damn fool talking about, yeah, I'm a slave over a stove. I wouldn't be cooking shit. Okay? He need to be cooking for you. Better yet, I want you to order out. Kimmy said, honey, she will be happy to have this surgery. That way she can have another party. They got to talking about the event that she just had with, all her friends. And, it was a real good time. Maurice said he was happy that, Kimmy just sat down and chilled out. And yeah, I don't think she planned on doing much. Okay. Why didn't he stop her though, you guys, when she mentioned she was going to cook and put food away? Did y'all notice that? He didn't stop that though. Okay, you damn niggas, y'all kill me. Always trying to act like a damn security guard or a police or a judge or a lawyer. Well, he is a liar. Okay. Kimmy said it was a very nice party, where she got to share, the journey of going through this breast cancer situation. And it was nice to tell all her friends about the PET scan and, how everything is looking good for her and her health. So she just got to have this surgery. And honey, she's going to be ready to kick it again, honey. Maurice mentioned that he noticed Melody wasn't really around Kimmy a lot at the party, and she wasn't really around a lot of the people that was there. She don't like they ass. They ain't her friend, nigga. Okay, you picked up on that at the reunion. Okay, and Kimmy knew how Mel was gonna act. Okay, Kimmy also mentioned that she didn't tell Mel about the PET scan and how everything looked good. She wanted to save that for, her event. And I thought that was cool. That way everybody could hear, the good news at once. So that was good. Did y'all hear how Maurice tried to pretend like he actually understand Melody and her taking a hiatus and her need to recharge? You sure wasn't acting like that at the reunion, nigga. Okay? You wasn't acting like you got it then. Okay, but yeah, you have to, reset and recharge. And I'm going to tell y'all about being a water sign. I'm a Cancer. And I think this is true for a lot of water signs, because a lot of you air and fire signs, you all are very people oriented, where you just love talking to people. It don't matter who it is. You love kicking it, having fun. Now, this ain't everybody, okay? So don't come for me in the comments. But I know me, I can get drained very easily by just being around a whole bunch of people all the time. So sometimes, you need some days to yourself. So I understand, what Melody has to do. Especially, honey, being on this here show with these flip-floppers. So next, Kimmy get to talking to Maurice about her conversation with Martell and, how Martell misses Melody. And, if he was ever in a situation like Kimmy, wouldn't he love it, to have somebody that is his ride or die to really, be there for him. So Kimmy goes on and on. Yeah, Martell was talking like he really misses Mel. For real, he misses spending her money. Okay, and screwing that Ooga Booga on the side. That's what his ass miss. Okay, so honey, this fool that made his bed, and Kimmy, he need to lay in it. Okay, and you don't need to help him to, deal with his feelings about Mel. Because to me, it don't make no sense. One minute, he loves Mel. The next minute, he taking her back and forth to court over custody of their kids. Like, child, the man is unstable. Okay, and even Maurice had to say it. He was like, child, one minute, Martell loved Melody. The next minute, he hate her. Okay, the man is unstable in all his ways. I said, ain't that a word? Okay, I know that's right. Honey, that little quote need to go on a shirt, honey, okay? A double-minded man, honey, is unstable in all his ways. I know that's right. That's some scripture, honey, for you church folk, honey, okay? Well, that's for everybody, honey. But it was a very good point, and I hope he said it to Hook-Headed's face, okay? Because you can't be, acting like you Prince Charming. And this is what the narcissist will do. I know, because I went through it with my ex. They'll be all nice and, wanting to buy you gifts, wanting to talk all nice, and then they turn right back into that Chucky doll, okay? And child, ain't nobody got time for that. I was here for Maurice during this scene, okay? Because he was getting Kimmy together. Kimmy kept trying to say, well, it doesn't matter if Martell has moved on or not. I think a part of him is going to always want Mel. And Maurice said, honey, I think when you are the one that has made all these mistakes in your marriage, you tend to have a lot of regret over those mistakes. And basically, honey, he done made his bed. He got to lay in it. And it is what it is, Kimmy. Okay, girl, stop it, Kimmy. Okay, Miss Robinson trying to root for you, but hell, shit. Okay, it's going to be a little bit too hard, Kimmy. I need you to stay focused, Kimmy. Okay. Maurice said he saw Hook-Headed chase Melody out. Kimmy was like, what do you mean chase? Maurice saw Martell, walking her to the door. And then when he came back in, he had a sad face. I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't give a damn if he had a sad face. Okay, go call that Ooga Booga nigga. Go call Sheree. Okay, that's what you do. Child, he ain't fooling Miss Robinson, honey. Maurice said he joked on Martell. I may like Maurice this season, honey, because he is saying some good stuff. He said, Kimmy was like, did you talk to him about it? Maurice was like, no, I joked on him a bit. I said, it's cold out there, isn't it? Yes, Maurice, honey, I am here for the shade, honey, okay? Yes. So, honey, next we got Chris Fletcher and his wife, Nell Fletcher. And I really love this couple. They're very positive. Chris Fletcher, honey, he is handsome, honey. And Miss Nell ain't too bad to look at either. I love her tone. Like, she seems like such a friendly, nice woman. She has a great energy about herself, right? So really love her. But Chris, why you got Hook-Headed ruining y'all date night with his bullshiggity? Like, what's up with you, bruh? Why you do that? So Hook-Headed gets to the table and say, well, I didn't know it was y'all date night, and he didn't even tell me that you was coming. And then Miss Nell looking like, okay, Fletcher, what you up to, bruh? We see Hook-Headed in his confessional talking about, yeah, I've been knowing Chris and Miss Nell for years. And, they have seen both me and Melody at our best and at our worst. Look like mostly at y'all worst. Okay, because you threw that Ooga Booga in her face. And that's what the narcissist wants, you guys. Like that clip that they showed, that's what they want. They want a reaction. They want to disrespect you. Y'all remember during that scene, Mel was all nice and calm and, just going with the flow and everything. But no, he loved all of that. He loved her throwing a drink on him, getting explosive. He loved triangulating her. With the Ooga Booga, he loved all of that. So, child, that's what I see, honey, when I see Martell. Okay, Hook-Headed, honey, is what Miss Robinson called him. So Miss Nell asks Hook-Headed how the kids doing. He said they doing good. Then she asks him how his single life, and Martell, Hook-Headed, says he don't like it. Of course, narcissists, you guys, they hate being by themselves. They don't believe in love the way all of us other people do. They like the ability to control another person, to triangulate them. That's what he misses. That's what he loves. He thrives off of conflict and drama and chaos and confusion. And I already told y'all, God is not the author of confusion. Hook-Headed is. Okay, so that's why he don't like being single. That's why, you guys, if you break up with a narcissist or any type of toxic person, they are always moved on very quickly. Okay? So, honey, he ain't fooling me. Miss Nell asked Martell, are you dating exclusively? And he said he's not exclusive with anybody. right about now. And I'm like, but Sheree, ain't she supposed to be your little girlfriend? That's why I don't believe this little situationship that they got going on. Okay, that's why I'm not here for it. And Sheree, you really should be embarrassed at this point. This man is not claiming you. He doing you the same way he did that Ooga Booga girl. Honey, I didn't forgot her name. Okay, but yeah. I would be embarrassed if I was you. Hook had to keep saying that he looking for this specific one person, but nigga, you ain't fooling nobody. You not looking for one woman, okay? You want many women. And a lot of these men, they will sit up and tell you, oh, I love being married. And no, you love having a woman promised to you forever. Okay, I've heard many of stories, you guys, where the man marries the woman and then he switches up on her and starts acting like a devil, like a Chucky doll, because they feel like, ooh, I got this bitch. That's why I don't be pushing all that marriage stuff on you all. If you want to get married, that's on you. But you got to be very careful about who you marry. Because a lot of these men, they feel, oh, I got me a sucker. And a lot of times, if you start living with